take the chain off and give this a little bit of a sharpen up, because we've got a fair bit of work to do out there. So while we're there, we'll give this a little bit of a clean up. Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of dirt in it, but you know, it's a bit caked in there. So, and probably to take the chain off, it generally just fall off like that, but we'll have to adjust it for it to come back on. So take note which way the teeth are running on it, and we'll keep the bar exactly like it came off over there, like that. So there's our chain. So we'll give that a clean up before we put it back. We're going to run like that, and that's how we set it up. Bring it back there and we adjust it down here. So let's have a look at well, that's it's good. Righto, Roland, so we're going to set this little piece here up, right? So basically, to just undo that, adjust it back, see where our that's pretty close. Alright, so we're just going to make sure there. Let's just do this back up, so that then when we go to the next one, look at that, it'll be in perfect position. So it keeps them all the exact same size. Yep, righto. So if we're going to sit there, we're on the right degrees, so right, that's all you need. Just a little cut like that, round to the next baby. You can lock it like that so it doesn't move. Take it back. Don't leave it on too long or it'll blue it, you know. Easy as that. Off. Next, tighten. Gently as she goes. Tighten it. Nice when they have these. You know, we've got a lithium battery or something in it, it'll do the same job out in the field instead of just with the hand file. Look at that. Yeah, these are in pretty good nick, these two, so it's not like that. No real burrs or burning on them. Little machine's only about $39. Just as accurate as any other machine. As good as the wheel you put on. You can buy a quality wheel like this one and put on instead of the standard one, if you like. And that's where we started. Righto, so turn that off. And we take that chain off. Now we have to turn that around, and to do that, so we then have to do the same thing, is move this, right, across to the other side, like that. Then turn the chain round and just do it again, like that. So we're going to be now...
What angle are you cutting it at?
Sorry?
What angle on this are you cutting it at?
Just under 30 degrees, this one. And that'll go on the particular type of wood that, we'll be, we'll be working on. So... should be. Yeah, we'll turn it around to the opposite side. Just going to bring it back a tad. Lovely. Yeah, that'd be great. Make sure they're sitting fairly square all the time.
What are you undoing there?
The tensioner, just so it's back far enough to start off with. So we'll put the sharpen the chain. There it is there. Now we're going to put the machine back together. So basically we've checked the blade. It doesn't need machining. It's in lovely condition. It's fairly new, this blade. So we're going to throw it on its side. It's going to do that. Locates there. I'm just going to get a little bit of a, locates just like that. So, basically, and that's the adjuster there. So when you put the chain on, and everything else, it'll sit in there nice. So, fella's making a lot of noise there today. It's nice. So we're going over the cog there. And we'll slide into there. That's how we sit like that. It's lovely, sitting nice like that. And we'll just give that a little bit of adjustment. Now to give it a bit of tension, just to start off with. There it is there. Beautiful. It's just starting to move. It's going to fit straight over the top of that, like that. Right, free. Got our access there for our adjustment. So let's put our nuts back on. Don't do these up too tight. This is just a preliminary tightness that we're going to do with these just at the moment. Not too tight because we have to adjust it still. Just nip, tiny little nips. Very gently. What we're going to do, we're going to pull this up and let's just back it off a little bit to kick off with. Yep. So we've got about three to four teeth clear. I like around 2. So just these 2. So, you know, making sure, look at that, it's running beautiful on there. Right, so we're just going to just gradually, still there, 3 teeth. And look, I'm getting around 2.5. We've got a tiny bit more. Perfect. That's nice. And just must go free like that. Lovely. So we'll just don't tighten these all up in one go. Using about 22 pounds. Double check. It's all good. Right. We'll check the fuel and the oil. Oil's about 3/4. Let's just top it up while it's here. Nice. Just take that out, leave it in there for a little bit. Lock it down. Fuel's fairly full still.
What mixture do we run in it?
We're running 50 to 1. It's a Stihl. They tend to run that. They're more like a 2/4 stroke. So yeah, a lot of machinery can run 25, 30 to 1, 40 to 1. You know, you can run these somewhere between 45 and 50 to 1. That's how they're meant to go. They run very lean. You know, the oil machines. We'll go there and see if it starts now. And how it starts.